Welcome to JK Today. I'm Joey.
And I'm Caden, and we are back to our regular scheduled program, sort of, because this might be the last show for a little bit.
For a little bit. A little hiatus.
Little baby's going to be here any day now.
Exciting.
Yeah, so probably no show next week.
Hey, that's okay. That's a good reason.
Yeah. But you know the drill. Come on, guys. It's free. Just like, subscribe, hit the bell. Let's help us get some more subscribers.
Share the show with your friends.
Yeah, we're stuck at 71 on YouTube. Yeah, it's free. It's free to everyone. Yeah. Just
word of mouth.
Just click it. But you know what we like to do? We like to start off with a little bit of follow-up from last show.
That's right.
We got some comments. We were talking about our favorite cartoons.
Childhood cartoons.
Yeah, our childhood cartoons. We had your son on the show.
Mm-hmm. That was fun. He loved it.
Yeah.
He's talked about it all week. Yes.
Right on. He's telling all his friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
He has been.
Is he telling them to subscribe to the show?
I'll have to make sure.
All right.
Make sure.
We have Claudia S. She says her favorite cartoons are She-Ra.
I remember She-Ra.
Yeah.
He-Man's sister, right?
Sister? Right?
Sister? I believe so.
It wasn't his wife, was it? Girlfriend?
I don't know.
I can't remember. I was too young.
Yeah. It's a little fuzzy for me, too.
Yeah. And Scooby-Doo, the Thundercats.
Yes, Thundercats. Oh,
yeah, I kind of missed. I caught the tail end of Thundercats. I had some of the action figures though. Yeah. Still have them. Justice League.
Good one.
She says, and my favorite, the Warner Brothers Looney Tunes.
Yeah, it's an all-time classic. I mean,
Looney Tunes. And then there was Tiny Toons.
Tiny Toons.
Oh, that was good. Yeah. That was probably more me than you.
And then Animaniacs.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
The whole Warner Brothers family of cartoons.
Yeah. Good stuff. We have Terry Nelson. I really enjoyed some of the cartoons from when my boys were small in the 90s.
When I was small too.
Yeah, me too. The Monsters.
I remember the Monsters.
What was the Monsters?
The Monsters were just monsters, and they had their own, like, I forgot the names of the characters, but
I remember Real Monsters. Did you catch that one? Okay. Nickelodeon.
That might be what I'm thinking of.
Maybe that's what she said. No.
Yeah. Because there's the Munsters.
The Munsters. Was that the name of the show, though?
The Munsters, yeah.
That was the name of it?
Yeah.
I remember like Eddie Munster.
They were kind of like the Addams Family, but
right.
Yeah.
It was called the Munsters.
The Munsters, yeah.
Yeah, I remember catching a few of those episodes. Yeah. Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh, that's a good one.
I know of it. I don't think
Nickelodeon
I ever caught many episodes.
It's a good Nickelodeon. I think it came on like after Rugrats.
Yeah. Johnny Bravo. I caught it here and there. I remember he's really cool with the hair and the shades.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It wasn't on my. I didn't have the listing for it. I can find it. Yeah. Cartoon Network, maybe. Hey Arnold.
Yeah. Hey Football Head.
Yeah, I love that. I love that one. And Doug. Yeah.
And his girlfriend Patty Mayonnaise.
Doug and Patty and Pork Chop.
Yeah.
And Skeeter and Roger Klutz.
Quail Man.
Oh my God. No, Okay, so Quail Man, and was it Quail Dog, or what? What was Pork Chop's? What was Pork Chop's
superhero name? If you know, let us know.
Yeah, leave a comment.
Yeah, help us out.
I guess I could look it up. Yeah. We'll go on, and we have my brother-in-law Michael Zappo. He says my top 5 were X-Men. That was one of mine. Spider-Man, also one of mine on Fox Kids. Yep. Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, I enjoyed like the first maybe 2 or 3 seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh, and then it got weird for me.
Yeah, I think I just missed that one.
I remember the video game was really cool on Super Nintendo, PlayStation. Actually, maybe PlayStation.
Back then, you remember 7-Eleven up here when they used to have video games?
7-Eleven?
Yeah.
No.
No? Yeah, they used to have Mortal Kombat and like 2 other arcade style video games.
Oh, the arcades.
Yeah, you know where you have to be from here to kind of understand, but in our 7-Eleven behind the register, there's like a cold sandwich.
Oh, you know what?
By the
Yeah,
soda machine.
I
They used to
think.
have video games there.
Yeah. Wow. See, I never really went to 7-Eleven much as a kid.
Skateboarding and biking around.
Yeah.
Stop in there and play some Mortal
That
Kombat.
rings a bell, though. Well, I remember going right around.
Finish him.
Well, right behind that was Movies to Go.
Yes.
And they had a few games in there. Road Rash was a big one. Yeah. I can't remember the name of that console. Okay. Anyways, Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon on WB. I missed. I was, I think, a little too old for Pokemon at the time, but I remember it. I remember catching a few episodes of the first couple seasons, and Dragon Ball Z on Toonami. I really wanted to put Dragon Ball Z on my top list, but I didn't get into Dragon Ball Z until like I was a teenager. So
yeah, it's funny. That's kind of me with Pokemon. I didn't get into that till
you got into it later.
when I was it was later.
Okay,
Yeah.
right on. That's it for comments.
Thank you for your comments.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, please leave us some more.
It's been kind of a crazy week in news.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, it was the slap heard around the world.
Yeah.
Will Smith.
Upside Chris Rock.
Let Chris Rock have it. It's a little controversial. A little. You think it was a work? You know what a work is?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I've heard conspiracy theories
Right.
that, I zoomed in right after the moment there was no mark on his face. Like, that was one I saw a few times. But it's like...
No, he let him have it.
Yeah,
that was he put his whole body into it. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, the mechanics kind of better on
Yeah, but
how
then
that stuff works.
yeah,
I mean, to me, it looked like he let him have it.
he definitely stiffed him, as we call it in the business, in the pro wrestling business. Gave him a potato right across the face. But if it was a work, I don't know.
I mean, it's taken over the media. But, I mean...
I heard Chris Rock sold like way more tickets to his show or something.
Yeah,
and
Will Smith resigned from the Academy. And if it was a work, I don't know if he would have resigned from the Academy.
But also, who cares?
Yeah.
Does anybody really watch the Oscars anymore? Have
No.
you ever watched the Oscars?
No. No.
Yeah, neither has a lot of people because the ratings were terrible
I catch it
before this.
The day after where you get the clips.
Yeah.
That's...
After the slap happened, like everyone was on Twitter and the ratings friggin' shot up. So if anything, they should be thanking Will Smith and Chris Rock for this.
No one's talked about
But then
the Oscars this much in years.
Yeah, but then Will Smith, he resigned from the. What does that even mean?
Yeah.
Like, who cares?
Yeah. He's
still gonna make movies, right?
yeah,
Probably.
He's got more money than anyone
Yeah.
would ever need. I think he's good.
I don't know. I mean, you should never resort to violence, of course, obviously.
Yes, I completely agree.
But I mean, you can't be talking about a man's wife's health condition. You can't joke about that. Like, I don't know if that was like purely Chris Rock or like does the Academy approve his jokes and stuff? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I know they were like friends and stuff. So maybe who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, I saw some stuff that it seemed like Chris Rock honestly thought it was a lighthearted joke. I mean,
it was, and apparently he didn't know that she has the condition.
Well, there you go.
So I don't know.
Ignorance is bliss.
It's tough because I don't know. What do you think? Leave us a comment. Um, Weigh in on that one, huh? Also in the movie
movie
news.
movie theme. The sad news of Bruce Willis.
Yeah,
Yeah. Aphasia.
yeah. I'd never heard of it.
Yeah, so he's basically loses cognition. It's yeah, doesn't understand or can communicate language very well.
Yeah, yeah. I heard he was having some issues on his last movie he was filming, and then
Yeah, it's
yeah.
that's a tough one.
I still need to watch Die Hard.
Oh yeah, you haven't watched Die Hard?
Like I know I've seen bits and pieces of it here and there,
Yeah.
growing up, but I've never watched the whole thing through.
But is it a Christmas movie?
I was just gonna ask you. I don't know. I can't tell you because I haven't watched the whole thing through.
When is the best time to watch Die Hard?
What's your opinion?
I mean, I think any time's a good time to watch Die Hard.
Okay, but is it a Christmas movie?
Yeah. I mean, I think it.
All right, you heard it here.
Even if just for the fact that this is the only time, or that's the only time of year that the conversation really comes up, it's like it stirs up people to watch Die Hard because it comes up during the holidays.
Okay, have you seen all of the Die Hards?
Not in their entirety.
Okay.
Like I've probably seen them all, but
are they are they all considered Christmas movies, or is it just the first one?
I think it's just the first one.
Do you guys know? Leave us a comment. Let me know.
Yeah, I'm not that. Yeah,
I'm gonna do my best to watch Die Hard now. I don't know when it's gonna happen because baby's on its way, but I'm gonna try.
I mean, it's not even just for the sake of saying you watched them. They're good to watch.
I know. No, I'm terrible with movies. I still haven't seen a lot of movies.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I realized that making my list this week.
Yeah. I'm more of a TV guy. But, either way, I guess, spoiler alert, our top 5 for this week. Our top 5?
Top 5
is our top 5 favorite movies.
Thank you, Terry, for the suggestion.
Yeah, coming from Terry on Instagram. She was the only one to comment on our Instagram post asking what we should do for our top 5 this week. Yeah. So,
and not to be confused with, the Oscars. This isn't the best all-time movies. This is our personal favorites.
Yes,
that we.
I'm going again like last week with like my childhood movies that like I watched the most. Because if we're talking current all-time favorite, I gotta go the Suicide Squad.
Yeah,
freaking John Cena.
Oh,
Peacemaker. Freaking John Cena, Peacemaker over here. Man, okay. If you guys haven't seen the Suicide Squad yet, and you guys love superhero action movies, dude, this movie is the best. And then, after that, you got the Peacemaker series on HBO. Even better. So, I had a real tough time not putting that on my list.
Yeah.
As well as, like, Step Brothers.
That's
barely missed my list, although it's one of my top favorites. You got any like that you had to leave off? Any newer movies you left off? Like the whole X-Men, like the whole Marvel stuff I had to leave off because it's just too there's too many. It's too easy to put those.
Yeah, I really like the Superman movie.
Which one?
The first one that came out with.
There's so many now.
Yeah.
Did you see when he was evil?
Not that the one where it kind of explains the whole story of. The one that they show in, I think, is it Endgame?
See, it gets so confusing.
It's all intertwined. But that kind of explains his origin, and then. The other people from his planet show up on Earth.
Yeah, I know. I saw a few of them, and I enjoyed them. Yeah. I didn't see Superman versus Batman. Did you see that one?
That one was pretty good. Saw that one in theaters.
It didn't get great reviews.
No,
I feel like.
yeah, it didn't. But for just you know, to kick back and watch a movie,
Oh yeah,
it's very entertaining.
yeah.
But if you're gonna be critical, yeah, no, it shouldn't have.
Yeah. So I had to leave all that off the list. A lot of newer movies I left off. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
What's your top 5?
Top 5. My number 5 is Talladega Nights.
Talladega Nights. See,
You know?
that's I had to leave that one off too, but it's so good.
If you're not first, you're last.
Hey, if you don't like Big Red Chew, then you. That's great. I didn't even plan that. I've been meaning for another spot to use the beep. Did you see the beep last week?
The beep?
Or
2 weeks ago. Yeah, there was a beep.
I had to edit that in there. That's my editing skills right there. I
He's
hate saying that word.
Editing.
See, it's a tough word to say.
Yeah. I love little baby Jesus.
Yeah, little sweet 6-pound, 8-ounce little baby Jesus.
I imagine my Jesus with a tuxedo T-shirt.
I like to picture my Jesus. I like to picture my Jesus like I'm sitting front row at a Leonard Skinner concert, and he's and I'm hammered drunk.
Woo! So yeah, cheers to my number 5. What do you got?
I'll cheers to that. My number 5, I crossed out the Step Brothers. I had to put the Sandlot.
That's a great one. Yeah.
Dude, like coming of age, like great story. Benny the Jet Rodriguez and Ham and Smalls. Oh my gosh. Like I watched that movie so many times.
Yeah.
I couldn't leave it off my list.
Yeah, it's been my 12-year-old son. He loves that movie.
That's great.
Like,
it holds up.
That's his fallback movie. Like if he's just tired and just
that's good.
Bunks on the couch.
That's good. No.
Just throws on Sandlot.
The Great Bambino.
You don't know who the Great Bambino
You mean
is?
that's the same guy? Baby Ruth. Hercules. Oh man.
Yeah, Hercules the dog.
What a good dog. And he was so nice at the end. How cool is that? Man. If you haven't seen The Sandlot, come on.
Yeah,
Come on.
go watch it. You're missing out.
What's your number 4?
Number 4, Super Troopers.
Super Troopers.
Yeah,
wow.
the first one. Yeah.
It took me a long time to see that movie.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't see that until I was like in my 20s.
Yeah, I think that's. I don't know. That first one was definitely one of the funniest movies.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed it when
Yeah.
I watched it. And
You boys like Mexico?
I
I don't know. I could quote that movie all day.
Man, see, I need to watch it more.
Yeah.
I can't quote that movie. Yeah, that's one I missed out on for some reason. I don't know. I told you I'm bad at movies. I did see part 2 though.
Part
I
2?
kind of remember enjoying it, but I don't really remember it.
Yeah, part 2. I think I felt tried too hard.
Yeah,
Like
they always do.
Yeah,
They always do.
typical.
Except they didn't in the 90s. Because a lot of my favorite 90s movies were part 2.
Yeah.
There's more coming up here. My number 4 is it's a split tie between Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison.
Oh,
They're kind of like the same movie almost to me, sort of. I don't know, not really, but I couldn't decide between them because Adam Sandler, he had a bunch of hits there.
Yeah, that was
the mid '90s.
That was good times right there.
Even after that, but yeah.
Those are another couple movies I could just.
Are you too good for your home? Just tap it in. Just tap.
The price is wrong.
You're gonna die, clown.
I see what's going on here. You and Penguin.
Oh. Me and her got it on.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, no, we didn't.
You can imagine if we did.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Classics. Classic. What's your number 3?
Number 3, I went away from comedies.
Okay. man. It's tough. It's tough not to.
Kind of for these next few, but the Da Vinci Code.
Oh man, that's a
Yeah.
good one. See, we're gonna have to do genres.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, that's a good one.
That's kind of it's right there in the middle of my list because it's one of those movies like if I'm homesick and nothing sounds good, I'll throw on the Da Vinci Code.
Yeah,
It's just a good
man.
keeps your attention a little bit.
Yeah, movies is a tough one, man.
Yeah,
There's a lot. There's a lot of them.
stuff.
My number 3, I could not leave it off the list. Terminator 2.
Oh,
2.
number 2.
I saw 2 before I saw 1.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing parts of 1 when I was really little, and like it scared me, so I didn't finish it. But then 2 came.
Robots with red eyes.
Yeah, but it was a lot more violent and stuff. I feel like
for that, yeah.
Yeah, than number 2. Number 2 was so much cooler. It was just like more heavy metal and cooler. The Guns N' Roses blasting when he's taking off on the motorcycle. They just took a bunch of money. They hacked the ATM. Man, that was cool. Yeah,
It's a good movie.
Yeah, Terminator 2, man.
Yeah, I think Terminator 2. I believe
Judgment Day.
I think I still lived in Rockland, up by Sacramento, at that time in my childhood.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't know you lived there.
Yeah, so from like 4 to like 9,
Learn something new every day.
I lived in like Sacramento.
Crazy.
Yeah, craziness. Then I moved back down here in 4th grade, and then the rest is history.
Yeah, man. Hey, man.
So number 2, this movie I put on my list because it probably tripped my mind more than any other movie I've ever seen.
Okay.
A Beautiful Mind.
Oh.
With Russell Crowe.
Yes. Wait. See, I'm so bad with movies.
So he's it takes place I think in like the 30s or 40s.
Okay.
Right around the time computers are first coming around. And Russell Crowe plays this this genius mathematician, and he becomes schizophrenic.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And he's got it all on his wall and stuff.
Yeah. Correct.
So spoiler alert. He was schizophrenic. So was it real or not? That's something I couldn't. I don't think.
Yeah, they leave you hanging.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, but it's I think kind of it's not real is kind of the way I saw it wrapped up.
Yeah.
But that like for like weeks after I watched that movie the first time, I was like, "Are my friends real?
Like the Matrix."
Am I?
I had to leave that off.
Like I was confirming my friends with other friends. Like,
right?
Hey, do you? We know this guy, right?
Yeah, it was the same for like Fight Club.
Right?
Fight Club, like that blew my mind. That was the same type of deal.
Yeah.
Like,
exactly.
Like, are you even here? Am I just talking to
Yourself?
myself? I don't know.
Is
Could
this
be.
my midlife crisis?
Could be. Leave a comment. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if I'm sitting here talking to myself.
Yeah, is this real? Are we in reality? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah. So
yeah, we're in the Matrix probably.
There's a glitch.
This is like a metaverse. This is I don't know.
Yeah.
Computer simulation. I don't know. What do you think?
What do you think? Yeah.
Or are we just organic matter floating through space like dust in the wind?
Yeah, sentinel beings.
I don't know.
What are we?
Let us know. Let us know what we are.
Those were great size.
Yeah. That was your number 2?
Oh, yeah, that was my number 2.
Right. My number 2, I also could not leave off this list. Home Alone. 1 or 2.
Yeah.
They're the same to me.
Wonderful.
Although number 2, again, stood out more to me because he was lost in New York, and he had like more gadgets, and I don't know.
Yeah.
It had a little more bells and whistles on that one. I feel like probably more money after the first one.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
yeah. See, I'm the opposite. The first one, I remember more. I I don't have a lot of recollection of the second one.
Yeah. See, one. Yeah, they're both right there, same level with me. But
Great holiday movies, though. I mean,
Yeah.
I think they.
Is that a Christmas movie? It's a Christmas.
That's 100% a Christmas.
Yeah.
movie,
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they won the the years they came out. They won the box office.
Oh yeah. We're not getting into the technicalities of things. Those are our favorites here.
Exactly. Good point.
What was your number one?
My number one is The Big Lebowski.
What?
Yes.
Number one?
Number one is the big. Yes, the dude abides.
See,
that's just a movie that I have. One, partially because I just have great memories of people I've watched it with.
Okay. Yeah.
And situations that I was in when the movie was on, and the people that introduced me to the movie. I don't know, just so lots of things surrounding the movie. It's my all-time favorite.
It's good, but that's another one I missed out on.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't see that till way later on. But yeah, I've only seen it a couple times. I just know of the White Russians, right? That's that one, right?
Yeah, the Caucasians.
Is that what they call him?
Well, he's the dude. You can have a Caucasian. It's a White Russian.
I need to watch that again.
He's like super patriotic.
Okay.
So he's not going to say a Russian. So he's like a Caucasian.
Man, it just that just reminds me of my friend Josh. We were bowling with our buddy Justin, who was on the show. We were bowling, and they were ordering White Russians from the bar, but the bar ran out of milk. And he was like, "What? You don't have any milk for White Russians?" He like ran across the street or down the block to a grocery store to buy some milk. He gave the milk to the bar so they could make some White Russians.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's what I think of
every
time
right
I hear about Big Lebowski.
So what do you got?
My number one. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. Also 1, 2, and 3, really.
Yeah.
1 and 2 especially. But I just watched back number 1 recently, and it is so good. It holds up. Man, it's just like New York and like I don't know, just the sewers and
the way it captures.
Yeah, the story and the crime and the heroes overcoming crime. I don't know, man. I'm a turtle, of course. You guys know this.
Good times. And we talked about it last week, I think. But my favorite one was number 2. That's got to be probably my favorite.
Yeah.
Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, I couldn't leave
even
it
over
off.
the new one that came out.
Oh yeah.
The more recent one.
Yeah, it was good. That was good, but I mean, of course, the originals are always going to be better, right?
That's true. Good point.
But then it all depends on the era you grew up in too, right?
Yeah.
Because like,
just kind of sort of miss it slightly.
Like GoldenEye, or not GoldenEye. James, was it 007?
007 or
what's it called? Right?
Austin Powers.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Austin Powers. I had to leave that off the list too.
Right.
I don't know. What's your guys' top 5 movies of all time? Yeah. Let us know in the comments. Like always, please like and subscribe and hit the bell.
But wait, we still got some news.
We have more news?
We have more news.
What?
We're going to be... What, did we already talk about we being off for a couple weeks?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. A little bit.
Probably no show next week.
Yeah.
Maybe even the week after that. I don't know.
It's going to be a new life in the world.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm having a baby for the first time.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah. It's going to be all kinds of crazy emotions.
Mm-hmm.
So wish me luck, guys.
Yeah. Let us know down in the comments if you've had a child, how your first child...
Hey,
that experience.
Hey, don't do it for me. Do it for my baby.
There you go.
Hit the like. Hit the subscribe, please. Ring the bell.
We're going to play some Sarah McLachlan in the background.
I don't know any Sarah McLachlan.
It's just on the sad
is that the
AAP,
eyes of an angel?
Yeah.
God, I hate that SPC commercial.
ASPC, yeah.
Well,
But until next time.
Yeah, until next time, whenever that is.
I'm Jay.
I'm Kay.
And this is JK Today.
See you when we see you.